Hello, welcome back to another allotment vlog. We are coming today super very quickly because we've got stuff to do to check after the storm. So it was storm Babet, not sure, and there were floods, and there were really bad floods actually in our town. I got caught in them. I was in the car for 7 hours on the Friday when it flooded. So yeah, we've just basically come to check, make sure everything's all right. There were quite bad winds as well, so we just wanted to make sure that everything was still standing. Looking at it now, I think we're okay. Not been in the shed yet, hopefully the shed didn't flood. But everything looks all right to me. What do you think, Sam? Sam's here.
Yeah, it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, looks okay. I think obviously the fact that we turned all the soil and everything. Oh god, look at all that grass growing over there. The bit we've not covered. Yeah, the fact we turned all the soil and put wood chip down straight away has really helped, I think, because otherwise it'd be a total mud bath.
It'll be fine in shed.
Do you think in the shed it'll be okay?
Potato.
A potato. But yeah, everything's looking okay. I will show you. Everything appears to be surviving. Everything's getting a little bit weedy because we've not really been down to sort anything out. We've just been coming little bits as and when we can. So it needs a bit of a weed, a bit of a tidy. Why are there so many potatoes on our plot? This is the second potato I've seen. Is someone throwing potatoes at us? Who's putting potatoes on our plot? We got rid of you. Yeah, this is all the bit that we've not done yet. All those tarps seem okay. Oh no! A casualty! Gary! Gary's little top's come off. Oh, wow. Oh, Gary. I'm sorry, mate. Maybe I can find some super glue. Hey? Oh, little pal. And oh, something's been digging. Ooh. We've got a digger. You can see they've got paw prints. Something's been trying to dig here. That's not good. That's irritating. Yeah, everything's still okay. I think we're okay. No flooding in the shed? No. Great, fantastic. Perfect. We have also got, we've also got a load of cardboard that we've been saving at home to bring down. Shove that in the shed. Call it a day, really.
Yeah, we're on a
time scale, so I'll film when I next come down. But yeah, so far it's looking okay.
Oh, and you've got some pumpkins for Halloween. Look.
I know, they've got some wonderful pumpkins on the plot next to us. That's the goal for next year. We're a bit wonky. Just lean like that and then you'll never know the difference. Yup, I do. All the other northern phrases. I'm back at the allotment plot. Just me on my own today. Long story. Sam were meant to be going to London with the band today. So he took a day off work. And then I thought, oh well, while Sam's on his way to London, I'll take the day off work as well. Then we can spend the morning together and I can spend the afternoon at the allotment. Anyway, he's not going to London now, so he's just at home. But I've still come into the allotment. It's about 4 o'clock. I have wasted most of the day. But we've still got a couple of hours of daylight left. I'm doing this intro in the car because it's going to be cold. I know it's going to be cold. So I don't want to just be stood filming. I actually want to get doing stuff to warm my body up. But yes, I'm back. The plan today is to get as many of the raised, well, I'm calling them raised beds, but they're not really raised beds, are they? More of the wooden bed borders done I don't think I'll get all of them done in 2 hours, but as many as I can. And then I can finish wood chipping around those. And then that is a good end point. My car's just making weird noises. Shh. Stop it. You make me panic that something's wrong. There we go. So yeah, get all those wooden borders in. Well, as many as I can. And wood chip around them. There's nothing plant-wise that needs doing, I don't think. Some of those winter salad leaves can probably come home with me again. But, well, so I've not checked. Something disastrous might have happened. But so far, I think that's all I'm going to do. Because as I've said before, where all that tarp is, if you look back on the other vlogs, where all that tarp is at the back of the plot, we're just leaving it. Because, number one, we had to cover it up to get rid of the weeds. Number two, since we had that rain in Babet, unsure, the storm we had last week, the ground under there is so soft, it's like a sinkhole, so as soon as you stand on it your foot just goes zoop. So we don't want to mess with that while it's still wet, because it's still been raining on and off this week, so it's not had a chance to dry out, and it won't have a chance to dry out until it gets sunny again. So we're just going to leave it, I think. So I'm just going to do the rest of the wooden beds that we've already plotted out. And that is the plan for today. Yeah. And if I get time, I want to cover up, start a no-dig bed. We've got loads of cardboard there that you saw that we brought the other day. And I've got a couple of bags of compost left in the shed. I need to get more compost, but I've not had a chance to go to a garden centre or B&Q or such like. So we've only got the compost that's in the shed. But yeah, I want to cover up one of the beds that everything got eaten out of, the pak choy and chard bed that didn't come to anything. So if I get a chance, I'll do that before I go. I also need a wee, so I might have to have my very first shed wee, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, let's stop jibber-jabbering and get to it. I feel like a proper professional today. Let me show you. Oh, I've put my rain mac on over my jumper, so I feel like I'm a chilling man. But let me show you. I've brought an actual bag filled with actual allotment stuff that I need. Look at me go. I bought some things actually today. I bought some of these. I thought they just looked useful. Bought some more screws for the beds, and I bought some scissors because I thought it would be useful to have here. And I've got the drill and other stuff in there that I need, so I'm going to go. Hello. So, I'll try and show you what I'm doing. Basically, I don't know if you can see, I've got these bits of wood which are like the bad bits, that are the same as these fence bits, border bits, bits on bits on bits. And I'm just basically pulling them apart. I don't think I'll be able to, not got the angle. I'm just basically pulling, or trying to pull these bits off. Sometimes I'm using the spade as like a wedge to try and pull. Yeah, okay. So then it comes apart like that, and then I'll just have one strip rather than three. Does that make any sense? So this is how they come, with 3, 1, 2, 3 little strips, and I just want one for the beds that we're doing now. So I'm getting it down to one. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. I'm laying it out around the sides. I'm not really measuring because I have not got time for that in my life. And then once I've got a rough set of things, I'll start drilling them together. I just had a terrible experience. I thought I'd come all the way down here, done all that wood, only to not bring the battery for the drill. Have the drill? Where's this thing? Couldn't find it in my bag, could I? My special little allotment bag. It's because it had fallen out in my car. That was a brief 5 minutes of panic. Anyway, let's get... Don't work without the battery in, does it? Wow. Wow. Can you tell I'm stressed? There we go. Oh no, I don't know how this works. Sam? Sam? Sam, I don't understand. Oh no. Oh no, if I broke the drill. I've already broke his other drill. How do I... Oh, no, no. Okay, this may require a phone call to my other half. So after a brief phone call to Sam, it turns out I don't even need to take the bit off what he was saying. Anyway, I think this is right. Let's, I've got some screws. Let's go screw some stuff in. That's as good as we're bloody getting with that, because I'm not messing with that again. I'm not doing it. I am aware that the screws sticking out of there are a health and safety risk. But at this point in time, don't care. Sam, if you're watching this, don't. You'll cry at how badly these are put together. Honestly, that job was really, really boring. I don't want to do it again today. So I'm not going to, basically. So instead what I'm going to do, instead of focusing on getting these two beds done, I'm just going to finish off these bits. I'm going to hoe this down, and I've got cardboard I'm going to put on top, and then I'm going to put the compost bags on top. So then at least I've got one good bed, and that will have to do, because my energy is low and I'm cold and soggy and wet, and I don't want to do any more drilling because that drill is sending me a bit sideways. So I'm just going to do one good bed, and then I'll feel accomplished. You see, do one thing well and then I'll feel accomplished. I am aware that I said this was going to be a no dig bed, and I am what appears to be digging, but I'm not digging, I'm just trying to even it out, because this was where the potatoes were, so the potatoes were in mounds, so it's not very even. So I'm not digging. I'm not digging for the weeds or digging for anything else other than just to even it out a bit. I'll do. Chuck some cardboard on, chuck some compost on, see how we get on. It's my first time doing no dig, so I'll have to see. So, as I said, this is our first no-dig experiment, and from what I understand, I might be wrong, from what I understand, you put a layer, you just basically layer good stuff up. So it's good to put a layer of cardboard down because that helps stop the weeds, and worms love wet cardboard. So you put your cardboard down, and then you can put leaves. Good at this time of year to put like wet leaves on. We've not got any trees around here, but wet leaves or homemade compost or anything else like manure, whatever you've got basically, you can pop on the top and then just leave it until next year. I don't know if you can. You'll have to look into it yourself, and I'll have to look into it a bit more. But basically, my understanding is that you leave it. You don't plant straight onto it because obviously the cardboard layer is going to stop you planting, and you kind of want things to decompose a bit. That's my understanding, but that might be wrong. I think it's Charles Dowding on the internet. He's the no-dig man, and he'll tell you everything. But basically, I've just put a layer of cardboard down. I've tried to take as many of the sticky labels and sellotape off as possible, and I'm going to put compost on top because we've not got any manure or anything. We've not got any. Have we got homemade compost? I might have a look in the Daleks to see if we've got any homemade compost because that'll be better than the shop bought stuff we've got. But yeah, basically that's it, and then I'll just leave it till spring. And the cardboard should stop the weeds, and the worm should eat it, and other good stuff, you see. So start doing that. In the shed as well, I've just found some of this that we mixed into those beds down there, so I'll just use some of that as well, mix it in. I don't think you can really go wrong. So I don't think I've got quite enough compost on that. I think I could do with one more bag. So I'm going to have a look in the Daleks, compost Daleks that are at the back of the plot that were here when we got here, and see if there's any compost in the bottom of those. See if I can use that. This is our first no-dig raised bed. Some of the compost was okay in the Dalek at the very, very bottom. You can see that it's still got like some eggshells and stuff in, and some stuff that's not quite decomposed, but because we're not using this until spring, I think that should be okay. I can always chuck another bag of compost on if I think it needs it. Yeah. That is it. I'm not going to bother watering it because it's going to rain this weekend. If it wasn't going to rain, I'd water it, but it seems like it'll be okay. So yeah, that's it. I think now, just to finish off, I've probably got about another 20 minutes before the light goes. I'm going to tidy up, obviously, and then I'm just going to go around and do some weeding. There's some big weeds come up. I don't mind like the little weeds, but there's quite a lot of big weeds come up. So I'm going to go around to tidy that up. And then I might have to come back maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. It's Friday today, so I'm getting distracted. Look, like, right, I'll tidy up before it gets dark and then do a little bit of weeding and then go home. So I am now in the car. You can see it's getting dark, and it's actually raining as well. I am filthy, as I always am when I finish at the allotment plot. So yeah, today got that one bed done, got it cardboarded, got it composted, got it mulched, whatever you call it, no digged. I've no diggered that bed. So that's a bit of an experiment that I'm excited to look forward to. I'll obviously update in the vlogs how that goes, and next spring we'll plant in it and see how that goes. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know these vlogs are a bit sporadic, but it's because there's not much to do in autumn winter, so we're just filming whenever we get a chance to come, which is about once a week at the moment. It might be more, it might be less, depends how busy we are with work, life, etc. But yeah, thank you for watching again. Make sure you are subscribed so you can keep up to date with new videos, and put the little bell thing on if you want to be notified when we have a new video out. And yeah, I will link the allotment playlist up in the corner somewhere so you can see, if this is the first video you've clicked on, you can see from start to now, and see the progress so far. And yeah, give the video a like, leave a comment. Have you tried no dig? Did I do it right? Is there anything else I should be doing that I didn't do, or any other hints, tips, gardening hints, tips, anything? We're very, very grateful for all of them. And yeah, we will see you in the next vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye.